My earliest memory of my mom was when I was 2 years old. I remember sitting in her lap and she was teaching me how to give butterfly kisses. I thought that she was the most beautiful woman in the world. When I was growing up, we moved around a lot. Usually it was just me and my sister always together, and when my parents split up, my father ended up taking us. When I was 12, my sister left. That was when my father had started molesting me, and he did rape me. I didn't know that my mom was still struggling with her addiction. When I first moved with her and my stepfather would get into big fights. At this point in my life was when violence became sort of a normal thing in my home. So that played a big part in the beginnings of my own addiction. One day my mom came back to the hotel. That was when she told us that she was tired of us and she didn't really care, that she needed a break from us. That hurt me so bad because of my earliest memory of her being this person that was so beautiful, and she was the person that I was counting on. And for my own mom to say that she needed a break from her own children, it hurt my heart. I had nowhere to go, and I was basically going to be on the street. So I moved back with my mom. That was when I saw exactly how strong her addiction was. There were many times when I would have to essentially steal the food stamp card from her because it would get sold for money for alcohol. At that point, I just decided that I had to just look out for myself. So I just left. When I was 23, I used heroin for the first time. After about 2 weeks of using was when I actually became fully addicted to it. I didn't have anybody in my family that was there to try to help me, to pull me out of it. So when I met my now husband, my boyfriend back then, he was the one person that was in my life that told me that what I was doing was wrong. And then I got pregnant. And my whole world just changed when I found out that I was pregnant. So I knew that I had to make a lot of changes to my life, and I knew that I had to, really get into treatment. When I finally did get into treatment, it was supposed to have been 6 weeks before he was born, but he ended up being born 4 days later. Getting into parent trust classes, that helped me to learn about being a good mom. For me, my son he was like that door that was just sitting there open, and all I had to do was just walk through. My son is so important to me. My husband is so important to me, and they have helped me to see my value as a mother, as a wife, as a person in this world. Coming from all this, turmoil in my life and to where I am now, it really amazes me that I've come as far as I have. Now that I have an opportunity to further my life, to reach higher, I want that for my son. I want him to see his mother, make it, and I want him to see education is so important, and I want that to be what's normal in our family. And just making sure that I have all the tools that I need for myself as well as my child. I just have to reflect on these past 3.5 years and just congratulate myself, because I am a good mom and I am doing good.